Hello, welcome back after a long break. It's been a difficult year, but we're back face to face and on Zoom at the same time. So I'm really pleased to start producing these videos for you because I know I've got an awful lot of feedback from people online. It was really great. And one video actually went viral, so I'm really pleased about that. So let's try and do it again this year. Let's try and help you, the students and parents. So today I'm going to talk about common mistakes that I come across when children are writing in the exam. I do have experience of how they perform in the exam because we run a lot of mock exams during each summer break. And these are for children from all over Essex, so I definitely get to see patterns. The first one is that children think it has to be factually correct. I always tell children the examiner doesn't know their real life, okay? They can exaggerate, they can even make things up if they run out of ideas. But it's very important they realise that. I see kids actually stall during the exam because they've run out of things that they can remember that actually happened. That's really important, that they can make things up. I know we train them not to be liars and all the rest of it, but they can exaggerate. We don't want it to be factual at the expense of a great piece of writing. The next thing, that brings me on to my next point. A lot of kids think that you get more marks for the subject matter of the writing being fantastic than the content, the skills that we're looking for and that they're looking for. I'll give you an example. Children think that you might get more marks for talking about a trip to Disney than you would a trip going with your family for a picnic in the park. Okay, kids get carried away with subject matter. It's about skills. There is nothing in the marking criteria that gives them more marks for interesting subject matter. It's not about that. So please remember that. The third one is a lack of ideas in the exam. We have to train our kids to be decisive, okay? They have a very tight time frame. In the CSSE exam, it's 20 minutes, 2 10-minute pieces of writing. Independent schools, it's 20 minutes for one piece of writing. You know, it's still a tight time frame. So we come up with ways of generating ideas, 3 good ideas, whittle it down to best within 1 minute, then make a decision and go for it. If you're describing 5 senses and emotions, always give some kind of skeleton for the writing to hang on. If it's about describing people, looks and appearance, a straightforward dichotomy. So they've got to be decisive. It's a real killer in the exam. We get kids that just write one sentence and run out of ideas. Okay. I could put more things on, but other things I've covered before. So these are new points. You know, I've covered timekeeping before and that kind of thing. These are new points. Last one, wasteful sentences. They haven't got long to write. There aren't many sentences to produce, so we've really got to be aware that every sentence counts. Every sentence has got to show some kind of skill that an examiner is looking to pick up on, okay? And I'll put a link in the description below, a link to the CSSE actual marking criteria, and you'll see what I'm talking about in terms of skills, okay? Some of them are quite general, some of them are quite specific that they're looking for, but it is really important that we don't have these big drawn out introductions that are just all in basic language, okay? They are looking for skills. That brings me to my conclusion. I hope this has been some help for you, for new students and for students just coming up for their exam in September after lockdown. I'm really excited to start producing these videos again for you guys. I'll see you next time. Thank you. Goodbye.